Many see the upcoming vote in Venezuela next week as a referendum on President Nicolas Maduro's first year in power. With skyrocketing inflation and a government war on price speculating, the question is whether Maduro's party can still win seats in the upcoming vote. Martin Markovitz now joins us live from Caracas. Martin, how popular is Maduro right now?
Well, just a few weeks ago, President Nicolas Maduro's favorable ratings had dipped below 50%, a dangerous sign that his party might lose mayoral seats in the upcoming vote. But now, armed with new decree powers, Maduro has waged an economic offensive on business owners, whom he blames for Venezuela's runaway inflation, a deliberate campaign, he says, to use soaring consumer prices to destabilize his socialist government.
In Nicolas Maduro's first year in power, hour-long lines, food shortages, and over 50% annual inflation has become the norm. Not the kind of record his United Socialist Party, or any party, would like to take into a key municipal election. Having been granted the power to rule by decree, Maduro says he will cap private sector profits at 15% to limit the alleged price gouging that Maduro says is the root of Venezuela's economic problems. The government claims businesses have been selling their products at prices pegged to Venezuela's black market currency rates, driving up the cost of household products around 900% higher than they would be otherwise. Maduro and his supporters say greedy businesses are reaping huge profits on the backs of consumers.
Pero en la comercialización se están generando muchos vicios escondidos.
In the commercial sector, businesses are doing these secretive little tricks. We have created official legal exchange rate, but these people irresponsibly have been disrupting it.
On November 9th, Maduro sent Venezuelan troops to force electronic and appliance stores to cut prices by as much as 60%. While this may be good politics right before an election, some political observers say such strong-arm tactics could lead to dire consequences. Venezuela's strict currency controls will make it hard for companies to restock products and sell them at lower rates.
I think it probably will work for the government. At least it will improve their showing in the elections over what it would have been. I think it's a high-risk strategy in the sense that within a month or two, I think it's going to be there's going to be a real problem with inventories in stores.
In the aftermath of Venezuela's seizure of electronic stores, the Venezuelan government signed a multi-million-dollar deal with South Korean electronic manufacturer Samsung in a venture to build a factory in Venezuela. The Maduro government said it would start importing more than 400,000 Samsung products in the coming weeks to be sold at lower prices in order to meet the local demand. But with widespread shortages of electronic products across the country due to the government's recent occupation of electronic stores, it might not be enough to satisfy the huge Christmas demand in the coming weeks.